Hey guys, there it is. There's a couple more over here on the side too. It's Red Brick Saturday. Red Brick Saturday, guys. It's definitely an old one. So we're gonna try to find some new places, but we'll probably end up in a couple old places too that we've already seen. But oh, there it is, guys. It's Red Bricks. Some more right here. So we're supposed to have a little meetup today. We're in Lowell, Massachusetts right now, and yeah, we got a few people showing up, so let's see how it goes today. Alright guys, this is that cathedral that me and David were inside, the one that's got that big organ. Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting in the doors today, but look at the craftsmanship just on the outside. That organ is right behind that window too. Just imagine this thing with two massive steeples on it, because it used to have big giant steeples on this thing. So while I'm thinking about it, I want to say thank you to I Am Kairos. Yeah, thanks for posting that on your page. I had quite a few people come over, say that you sent them over, so thank you. So this is Lowell, Massachusetts. I'm gonna just take a walk around town today and see if we can find anything crazy that we haven't already found. But I want to come look at this place a little better. Hold on. Okay, this is right next to it. Now let's get a closer look at this thing. For one, look at the iron that goes all around it. This is some pretty majestic detailing. Alright, let's go this way. You can see all around me. Some sort of tower. It's weird they got the thing chained off, the steps chained off. They don't even want you to go up and look at the steps. This door case is about 20-25 feet. I know when we went inside this thing a few weeks back, they're remodeling it. And they say they put on plays and stuff inside there. It is actually pretty nice. I just posted a short last night from the inside of this place, if anybody wants to check it out. Let's come around the corner. This is right across the street. Right across the street from that cathedral. I like getting out early because nobody's awake yet. It's like 7:30 in the morning right now. And yeah, not really many people out and about quite yet. Yeah, so there used to be giant steeples on the top of this place. Imagine that. All right. This is the wall on the outside. I'm gonna come up here real quick and I'm gonna come back down. So this is the building right next door to this cathedral. Just wanted to look at the top of these columns real quick. Okay. Big giant archway in there. I just said that last night about the sirens in my videos. Take every single video I take. Yeah, definitely in the fake 1800s, huh? There's stairs that come right down. Right off the side of the building. The 2-ton scooter. Yeah. This is the back entrance. Wow. Door is like 20 feet high. Why would they need a 20-foot door? And an old cathedral built in the fake 1800s. That's another one. Wow. Wow, I never seen the backside of this place. Hey guys, I am gonna kind of journey around a neighborhood that I am familiar with right now for a little bit. Only because I wanted to come back with no snow. Looks like those used to be something like that. These right here used to be something like that. They look burnt. Why do they look burnt? Guess they just built buildings like this in the 18 blah 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 fake 1800s. Okay guys, like I said, I'm just gonna spend a couple of minutes here in this familiar area only because I've never been here without a bunch of snow on the ground. Oh, what are those? Why are those there? It's a lot of patchwork that people do. I guess they just patched that piece of granite right there, patched up above the tunnel system. All right, I want to look at these over here because the weather's beautiful this morning, and I'm only going to spend a little bit of time in this area before I move on, because I know I have shown this multiple times. But I like to just get back to the evidence. I like to get to the evidence. And this sure is a lot of evidence here. And I came here one time in the early spring with David, and I came here in the winter time when this place is full of snow. So let's get a good look at it. Then I'll try to move out of the neighborhood and go to a different neighborhood. But I've been kind of thinking about this place the last couple days. Just the amount of real meltology evidence there really is right here. I mean, what do you call this stuff right here? These are old, damaged, heat damaged bricks. All of it is. Guys, these are bricks. They wouldn't just come through and repair. I've heard the excuse quite a bit over the last few days in my comments that they just used the materials they had around them. And I'm not, that doesn't fly, guys. That excuse does not fly. All right, sorry. Here we go. Let's come in here real quick. These aren't patch jobs. These are not patch jobs. I know that it's easy to say that. It's easy to reconcile that in your mind. But this is just all brick, and the ones that you see that are red brick just survived. It's used to all be brick. Looks a lot different without snow. A lot different without snow in here for sure. The last time I was here, I was cold. Not patch jobs, guys. So in my opinion, this was all red brick, all of this. Look at it, scorched, burnt. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time in here, but this place is quite an amazing spot when it comes to this research. I'm thinking about bringing the crew here today, because I don't know if Curtis has actually ever seen this place. All right, let's come around the front. Sorry, guys. Doing a little climbing, so this is what the front side looks like. And nobody's asking any questions, I guess. None of the people that live around here, people that park in this parking lot behind me, I guess nobody's asking any type of questions on what this is. This is from inside of it. Look at the bell on the top of that. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time here because I already have been here a couple times. But when it comes to this evidence that we're looking for, that we're looking at, this place is pretty convincing right here. And we're gonna head down this way. Here's the other side. Sorry guys, I had to just like backtrack a mile because I thought I lost something. These blocks are pretty interesting to say the least. And we got the same in here, same thing. Evidence after evidence. See above the pipe. This one's a little bit more grown in, but same thing. Here, guys. It's crazy. There's this wall over here. This is what people tell me. They just used the materials they had on hand. And this is how they built it. We know they wouldn't build like that. Seriously, guys. You can see the bricks going into rock right here. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time here because I've been here plenty of times. Sorry. But, I mean, look at what we got. They didn't come and just patch around the pipe. The pipe saved the bricks. For some reason, the pipe saved the bricks. Yeah, I think if the crew shows up in a little bit, I might bring him here because I don't think Curtis has ever seen this place. And I think a meltologist should see this place. Form their opinion of what they see. One more thing I want to look at here before I get moving on out of here. Now we know they would go all the way around with these, right? Like this archway right here, they would go all the way down to the ground with it. They wouldn't go half arch and then half rock. Just want to show you guys this right here. So here's the archway, right? Big, massive steel up on top, along the whole thing. But then down here, like somebody just put that in there. The archway used to go all the way down. But something happened, some event, we call it X Factor event, happened that this was all brick. And some electrical surge, heat surge, some type of event happened that turned all these bricks into rock. You can see it right here. Hold on, look at this one right here. That's brick. Brick into rock. Sorry guys, I'm backing up. Little bunny rabbits everywhere. Alright guys, I'm gonna move. Another little trick right here. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna look at a couple things that we've seen before. And I'm gonna try to find some new stuff. Crossing the finish line. Hey guys. Alright, this is where I want to come down here. And I'm not going to spend too much time in here either, because I know we've seen this before. But I don't think I've really seen it without a lot of snow and ice. How'd that get there? Like embedded into the top of the wall. Little brick. Little brick. Old brick. Seen this before. Very strange when we see that pipe filled with bricks. And as you can see, there's like brick circle drains all the way around. These tunnels that go underneath the ground. There's just no logical sense other than this whole thing was a brick wall, and some event happened, and these big giant pipes, tubes, tunnels right here caused it so there was a little bit of survival around the edge of it. And we find it all the time. This is the evidence we find all the time. And if I just seen it in one spot, you know, a couple spots, I would say what everybody else says. It's just a patch job. They just use the materials they had. I hear that all the time. But if this is a patch job, they would have put it in level. Look, that's not level. Because whatever event happened caused these things to shift and move and turn, twist. And for some reason, the bricks survived around the metal. And it's obvious. Look, we got metal, bricks. Metal, bricks. Metal, bricks. I mean, it's just putting the evidence together. It's not the patch job. Just putting the evidence together of what we see. And this is what we see. Look it up here. You think somebody put those in there? Why would anybody put that in there? And it goes to brick. And you can obviously see it's damaged. Damaged brick. You get some down here, same spot. Some down here. Probably part of this whole structure. And kind of funny, but these tunnels right down here, these tunnels, you can see them running up on top of the ground up here. They mulched them too. There's one tunnel. Two tunnels. Three tunnels. Some odd, I've never seen that. I've never seen this where you can see the tunnels above ground. I think I'm doing this video here today more for the people that doubt, the people that will give me the comments of doubt, or the narrative comments that, oh, they just patched it up, it's just a patch job, they just use the materials at hand. That's not true. This is just a little patch of survival right here. These were all bricks at one point. Not a patch job, guys. Not a patch job. Yep, the water's high today, guys. Again, not a patch job. This used to all be bricks. This whole wall is all bricks. Sorry, I'm trying to get a photo. Yeah, like I said, the water's running pretty hard today. I think it's almost time to meet up with the crew this morning. I really hope we find some good stuff today. I think we will. We usually always do. City Hall, Lowell, Mass. Tunnels. Yeah, I knew it would all be grown in when the leaves came. Yeah, that looks pretty damaged. brick wall runs all the way around this whole place. I'm not gonna walk down the whole thing, but look at this with no snow. All the way down. It's crazy. Whatever that used to be was something super massive. Anyways, those are weird jets I've never seen before. Alright, look, what do we got over here? Looks like a granite wall, right? Looks like a granite wall. What's all the bricks doing up there? And right here, of course, right around the pipe. Right around the pipe. Patch of survival. So it was an all brick wall. Because of this pipe, steel right here, it survived. It goes back into granite. This used to be all brick. Well, let's check it out. Sorry, guys. See the pattern right there. Signature pattern. I've never seen this before. Those jets flying by had propellers on them. They were strange. They had 5 of them. I've never seen them before. I guess somebody put that in there, huh? Look at this. Yeah, I guess somebody just put that in there. It goes on the ground. That's what's under this hill. So that's pretty compelling right there. They didn't just use the materials at hand. Been proven over and over again. Let's look at it again. Let's look at this again. This is the wall. Right here, it's a pipe. Big pipe and some metal rods coming out of it, so it saved the bricks right here. It didn't turn them into granite like the rest, but you can see the heat signature damage, the signature that it leaves when these things get overheated. They start, like that's getting ready to go into granite. This one is getting ready to go into granite. All right, let's go this way. I think it just goes back down into the ground again over here. size of that stone right there. I don't know how anybody would haul it over here and then somehow build brick on top of it. Not happening, guys. All right. Yeah, it just goes back into the ground right here. Here it is from the street. So there used to be a big brick structure right here. Here's another example of it. Granite. Bricks turning into granite. It's everywhere, guys. You can just tell by the bricks that they were heat damaged. All the way down. Just one brick. Just stuck it in there. Just stick one brick in, guys. Go along the rock wall and just stick some bricks in wherever there's a spot you can do it. Maybe, more logically, this is all brick. Something happened here. That would be more logical to me. Out of all these hundreds and hundreds of places that I've been, and I find the same exact evidence. Same thing everywhere I go. Same thing everywhere I go. That's different. That is different. Let's take a little journey down this sidewalk real quick. Sorry guys for the shaking. These look like ship windows, like something you'd put on a ship. Not on a big giant building. So I guess that's how they did foundation work. Alright guys, it's time to use our imaginations. I'd like to know if anybody has a clue what that is. I don't. I don't know what it is. Another one right here. I don't know what these are. Maybe somebody in the chat, the comments, knows what it is. Never seen anything like it before. Except for maybe like a giant, huge buoy, but I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. Let's walk down here. The little park, but looks like some sort of, I don't know, maybe it was a trolley stop or something. Looks to be all made of steel or metal. It's pretty massive. Not quite sure. Not quite sure what to think about it, but I'm pretty sure there is like trolley tracks right on the other side. Maybe there's an old trolley stop. Wisconsin. Guess they needed covers from Wisconsin. These are the old trolley tracks. It's the old trolley tracks right here. So maybe this is just a trolley stop. Yeah. Cobblestone trolley tracks. If I can get around that pipe. Well, I guess they just patched it up, right? Just patched it up. I want to get down here so bad, but I hopped the fence one time and somebody was out here within seconds. Definitely not hopping the fence. Look at the ruins down here though. Massive. Hold on, let's look at these. I dropped my phone, I'm hopping the fence though. Look at this, guys. It's the original gate. Always gotta have them flowers, huh? So I guess we're walking on cobblestone here. Virginia, you know, shipping parts from everywhere to build this castle-like structure. You guys think? Chris from Old World Exploration, if you watch his video on Lowell, Mass, it shows this right in here. Trolley tracks. Right through the middle of the old brick castle structure. Alright guys, I'm definitely getting towards the end of this video. Old tunnel goes underground. There's another one up there. And this looks like a massive granite wall, yeah? Massive granite wall. No possible way we'd ever find any bricks in this wall, right? I mean, it's just a big granite, just giant, huge, meltolithic granite. Wonder what that is. Oh, still a big, giant, meltolithic granite. Wonder what those are. How'd that happen? They just shaped those bricks into the size of the granite? That's what they did, right? They just shaped them bricks in there. Big giant granite piece had that little chip off the end, so they shaped the bricks in. So, or maybe this whole wall is brick. And that might have been the center point, and that's all that's left. They definitely are red bricks, without a doubt about it. See the mortar line right there? So yeah, just a big granite wall, right? No bricks involved. Them planes are crazy. I wish I could get a sight on them, but I can't. They won't come out. They got propellers on the top like helicopters. Like 2 propellers on each side, like helicopters. There's like 5 of them, all flying together. Just flying around all morning. What are those doing in there? Those stones. I just like to know how they did it. If it's not what we're saying, how did they do it? Big, giant, huge, giant blocks, right? So why are these trees eating bricks? Where'd they get these from? Thought it was just solid granite. Somehow these bricks got in here though, huh? Somehow. So yeah, I'm definitely getting towards the end of this video. Just following this trail that runs along the Merrimack right here. And I just walking by and yeah, I guess somebody just stuck a brick in there, right? Just stuck a couple bricks in there. Johnny Apple brick. It's like there's metal in there. Big giant block. And these blocks are super, super massive. I'm saying giant. This block right here probably weighs about as much as my car does. Alright, I got one more spot I want to try to get to end this video off because I always like to try to end off with something good. So, hold on. Just passing by. Trying to get to the spot I want to show you guys. So I'm just passing by real quick. Alright guys, I've done a couple videos on this place right here, but I just wanted to look at it one more time. And you guys, this wall right here is melted. It's been melted down. Some sort of heat or something happened. But this wall right here is like some of the best evidence I've ever seen that shows damage to the bricks, going into granite, but yet in the granite you still got the bricks that survived. So as it's called, little patch of survival. You guys see it? Can you see the damage? It's actually getting hot. Breaking a sweat out here. I just walked like a mile to get to the spot to end this video off. I gotta go meet Curtis and Patty. I think Watchful Warrior, he's showing up too, I think. But I just wanted to end this out with some definitive meltology evidence. This is definitive. Nobody would patch like this. Look at them bricks. They're not straight, they're not level. They're like sticking out of the wall. Like they were in some sort of fluid-like this wall was like fluid and electric or heat. But there's no doubt. I'm gonna just walk down this wall real quick. I don't want to be too much longer here because I don't want these guys waiting on me. I've already walked about 5 miles this morning. I'm sure I'll probably walk about 5 more. Why are there bricks in the wall? Just a stone wall, right? They threw together. And look at how sloppy it is. Nobody would build this sloppy to hold anything sturdy. Like if they're gonna make a level, sturdy foundation, this isn't how they would build. This brick is literally sticking out of the wall. And I got quite a lot of pushback this week from a lot of deniers and people that just don't understand. And in their first logical thought, when they see one of my videos, their first response is they just patched it up. And I probably thought that way too at one point. But when you see this 1,000 times, thousands and thousands of different locations, you realize it's not just a patch job. Nobody came and sprinkled bricks in this wall. So people can keep saying what they want. I mean, I can't make you think what you want to think. And I'm just going off theory of what I think. But the theory that I'm going off of is based off of a lot of evidence compiled up. Like hundreds and hundreds of different locations with the same result. This is obviously probably new. So I'm gonna let you guys go. So let me get up to here. I'm gonna walk up until I get in that shade. But hundreds of different locations, same result, same result. So it's meltology. It's meltology. And I'll keep bringing it to you. Like, I have no intentions of slowing down anytime soon. So, thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope everybody has a safe weekend. And like and subscribe. And thank you all for taking your time and listening to my, whatever you want to call it, rant, theories. All right, bye, guys.